time. So, in case you didn't know, they don't let you bring in a selfie stick. So that's what killed my time. That's why I'm taking this long to get on here. First things first is where to park. You're gonna want to park near Gerald and Maxine Street. That's your best option for actually getting some parking. It's not like $40, $35, $60, or something like that. So I dropped off my selfie stick. It's sad, no selfie stick. My selfie stick is what I always rock with, but we're gonna go for it anyway today. Here's one of those kiosks I was telling you about. Like, so you go ahead, you park over here, do your thing, $6 at most. $6. That's like an order of magnitude difference, basically. That's a tenth of the price you'd end up paying. So that's what you do. You go over there, park there, and then you can always add some more time with the text message thing. Try to show a little bit of cityscapes. One of the reasons why I'm not doing that whole $60 thing is because I live here. I live here and I ain't paying that. Hopefully this chat feature's working. I don't know. So another thing that we're gonna see is like a whole bunch of little bars and restaurants and nice chill hangout spots on the way to the location. This little walk is actually pretty good. I'm getting some healthy exercise in here. Open mic night. That ain't bad. You gotta go like a little good bit of ways down too, though. The Meridian's actually a nice hotel if you ever check it out. They gonna let me go? If not, all right. So we have like only one particular, maybe two particular entrance points into the event. There's the entrance on the left side coming in from the Riverwalk, or what I always still call the Riverwalk anyway. It used to be like the Riverwalk Mall, and I don't know what the heck they call them now, but that little area across from all the different casinos and stuff. So that's another option. You could theoretically go and park at the casino and get like your ticket or whatever validated, you know, maybe do the slot thing for a little bit. And then that way you can have a nice secure spot, a nice little location for your vehicle. I'm just trying to stay in the shade. I'm not actually doing the best walking, the best job of walking, because this is really just for me, just a little 5 minute walk. That's why it makes sense to just go ahead and park on the street instead of doing the whole parking and paying through the nose for it and still having to have a headache trying to get out. At least this way, when I get out, I'm gone directly onto the road. But of course, that does mean I'm gonna have to like kind of switch in and out, switch back from this, and then switch over to TikTok, and then in between that, add a little bit more time. That's another little spot that might be decent for parking. Look at that. Although it does have a whole bunch of no parking signs there. I got one time at one point or another show a nice little cityscape photo going on, Give an idea of what this hometown looks like. I like the balconies. There goes somebody parking. They found good parking, darn good parking. In a van, no less. No way. They did not just find that spot like that. They got too lucky. That's way too lucky. You can't get lucky like that. You can't be this close to where it happens at and have a vehicle like that. They must have just been already there and just kind of like moved in and moved out or something. a little bit more stuff. So there goes some of the murals and stuff that you see over there in the CBD. All that kind of riverboat theme. I don't know about that one over there. That one looks like too commercial. At least this one over here looks like it's actually like a real, actual artistic design. There goes what I was talking about, riverfront. The Riverwalk. It's still called Riverwalk. Okay. I practically never go out that way though. I don't go to the Riverwalk too much. I don't go out to the aquarium. Dang, I should have turned. I think I got it. So this is what I'm talking about. Like you got the hotel casinos over there and Riverwalk over here. You take this right over here, and then you're over there where the entrance is at to the Ernest Morial Convention Center. And now, when I get up to there, I'm going to have to go ahead and switch over and show off my little ticket or whatever. I might get kicked out, but if I do get kicked out, I'm just gonna bounce right back in. So don't even worry about it. It might be a good time to subscribe so you'll see me pop back in again. We'll see what happens. I can't believe that they told me I couldn't bring my selfie stick. What did they think I was gonna be like some sort of a ninja or something? Go and bounce and break it out like a bow staff or something? Maybe they thought that I was Naruto or something. Do some Bruce Lee nunchucks with the freaking selfie stick. Been watching too much TV, too many movies. Oh, I like those little things. It's those little advertising trucks. Look like they got a little bit of a line coming up. Oh, that reminds me, the vendors. Like there's some little dust ups with the vendors and the event. Um, you're not really kind of like letting people get their money. There's all kinds of restrictions, like restrictions through the nose. People been mad about it. They've been mad about it really since last year, or even beyond. Like maybe like the year before last. It's been like an ongoing thing. There goes the entrance. This is the entrance you want to take. If you try to go through those other doors, they're going to try to dissuade you from doing that. That's for people coming out, but the actual entrance is actually over here. Have y'all actually been to this before? What's that all about? All right. So I'm gonna switch over. I'll see y'all in a bit. So I'm in a different spot. There goes security that came through. I see you still had someone that stayed in with us. Yeah, of course we like the entrance. But I'm gonna get all kinds of copyright strikes and everything else if I stay here for too long. So I'm gonna want to be moving it on. I think a little selfie or whatnot. I'm back for that. Hold on. Oh, looks like daiquiris. But I bet that line's long. Oh, we love daiquiris. Some different vendors. It's kind of like walk around, see some of these vendors. Looks like there's some people that are into some really nice, really positive things here. You got your wellness, you got your makeup, you got your learning, you got your entrepreneurship, wealth building, all that. And that's my spot right there, Global Black Economic Forum. So we can swing back by all this other good stuff later, but let me go check out my spot. Cause I am the money man. I like to get that money. Oh. I almost ended up taking my phone with me. That lady when she walked by. Economic Forum. Oh, sorry. Ah, I'm missing it.
Customer service, but also the database. Right? One thing that we miss all the time is that we don't have our own data. They have our data. They know what's the billions that they're making out of us, but we don't know and we don't control. We don't have the power over it. So we really need to start treating this what is called gap as an opportunity. It has to change for us. And it's changing. On our business, it's changing. And other business, I would say, pay attention to it because it's reality. It's not a 2030 thought anymore movie theater. It is right now. It's happening.
I want to read this quote to you as we wrap up here. And this is from Robert. You know,
hey, salute that from Merchant.
Podcast, Robert. Your worth is not determined about who you're attached to. It's determined about how you feel about yourself.
Welcome, Crystal.
As we close this particular conversation, I'm going to give you the first word. Give some closing advice to these people that are sitting here today about just enhancing their business, enhancing themselves as we sit here in 2025 moving ahead, knowing that we have 3 years left of this current administration. We got midterm elections coming up. We got a whole bunch more to talk about, right? What's your closing advice to these entrepreneurs and business owners?
Get focused. I think we all play with time. And if I could go back or if I could be exactly where you were right now, I would get into a business coaching program or be with a mentor that has a proven track record of helping people. And I don't think we talk enough about sacrifice, and it's going to cost. But the opportunity that's on the other side is what you have always longed for and always desired. And I truly believe, why not you? And so whatever it is, it's time.
Get focused. Ron, your closing advice.
Get comfortable in uncomfortable spaces. Okay? Be comfortable in uncomfortable spaces. If you're the only Latino, if you're the only woman, if you're the only African American or black person in the room, get comfortable. Network, ask for help. you will be surprised how many people will be willing to give you a hand and help lift you up.
Please
Build your foundation.
build your foundation.
Yeah. Never forget that your business is there because you have a dream, because you desire, because you have a plan. Build your foundation. Get focused is one of the things to do when you're building your foundation. Stay rooted. Believe on what you believe the first time. Make sure that your foundation is there. Process is very important. And make sure to connect within ourselves. Our community is here for that. We are here to develop a better ecosystem, to create it and to make it better for all of us. You know, we are not just one right now. We have to walk as a community. We have to walk together. So build your foundation, stay rooted, and everything's gonna work out.
And I will tell you all to follow up, right? What does that mean? Follow up with each other. Getting all these business cards, don't be putting those in the drawer. Follow up with those individuals. Talk to them. Beg them, right? Get their time. Follow up with each other. Talk to your Latino brothers and sisters, right? Talk to the other black businesses and entrepreneurs. Follow up. Lee, Siobhan, Robert, thank you for your time. Jabari, thanks for listening.
Looks like I caught the tail end of that one. I'll go walk around. We'll come back because it'll take them probably about a good 20 minutes or so to move on to the next one. Look at those couches. Looks nice. What's this? An interesting theme. Interesting. Okay, there goes my field over there. Before I do that, I'll swing over. Future health. So that's me. This is probably where they would have had me do the little demos or whatever if I chose to volunteer. But then I would have been stuck here like half the day or all day. I wouldn't be 2 days actually. Like the volunteer time was like 2 days. I wouldn't be able to like do any type of streaming or anything. So it goes Xavier. So a little FYI, like Xavier University is actually celebrating their 100 years in operation. Xavier, excellent institution. I think they're one of like 2 or maybe 3 of the universities that we have in Louisiana that actually does have a pharmacy, like a pharmacy college or a college of pharmacy where you can actually go and matriculate through it and become a pharmacist. You can't get that just anywhere. Like the other one, there's one in like Monroe somewhere, and that's not an HBCU. And then there's like maybe one other one, but I don't know where that one's at. So what we're talking about is actually phenomenal when you think about it. Like an HBCU that's actually the only 1 out of 3 that will actually allow you to become a pharmacist. I'll probably post some stuff about some little facts about Xavier here and there because it is kind of good to celebrate their centennial. Let's see what this is about.
Further that, I was not on with them when I sent you that.
Can y'all read this stuff?
So I'm like a part of this. I'm part of like mission now. When I sent you that message, I was not, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to you, Afro Merchant. Glad you could join us. I don't know if this is coming up on the screen or not because it's looking kind of blurry. 1865 to 1964. So they made like just shy of 100 years. Oh, good, good. I'm glad it's coming through. $2.7 million. I probably should have gotten this in order. I'll go back around.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's the part, one of the parts that I want to kind of key in on. Like the current value, the current estimated value of 40 acres and a mule. Yeah, it said it like 6 trillion. The main stage, you want me to go there? I'll run on over there. Yeah, I know. It goes to Great Migration. Oh, it goes to FHA ruling.
It's all the way in the wellness house. I would rather if you come look at
The vendor booth, John Bolden.
Okay. Because I just came from there.
I think I was gonna go head out to the main stage real quick. Try that out. I'll try to see and figure out where Jay Bolton's booth is.
They're right here by
Oh, Jay Bolton. The recession and the subprime lending crisis. All right, let's learn more. Start there. Let's go roll. Oh, I should have brought that. Nice little lighting stuff. Yeah, they didn't let me bring in my selfie stick. I guess they thought I was like a selfie ninja, like I was gonna break out the selfie stick and start, you know, looking like a Bruce Lee movie or something. Like seriously, like the thing is light. Like nobody's gonna get hurt with a selfie stick. So there goes the CEO that's speaking now, but I'm gonna go back out to the main stage.
The one and only Reverend Al Sharpton. And Rachel Norlinger, who, if you don't know, you should know. She is a strategist and a communicator extraordinaire. So we're going to be joined by Albie Shore in a few minutes, but before we go there, I want to give the Reverend an opportunity to talk to you all about where we are
Yeah, we're on roll. Unless y'all really want to see Reverend Al. Still there? All right, so this booth. I have no idea where this booth is at. So I'll just kind of walk around. Oh. There goes the authors, books and stuff. It's not the books that we want, is it? Saw that one already. Amnesty International. That's not it. Let me go this way. Let me make my way to the main stage. Alright, we gotta get away from this music as fast as possible. I know there's some more booths down there though. But the way that we're going to end up running into the main stage. This is why I whenever I end up coming across something with a lot of music, switch over to TikTok usually. So we ain't going in AT&T right now. Disney is full. So much Disney stuff.
Rejoice in the harmony of Disney.
Making my way to the main stage. It looks like there's a presentation going on right now. Oh, it's Master P. I'm missing Master P. Yeah, he's a shrewd businessman. Keep catching the tail end of this stuff. Sound is rough.
I would say start where you are, but don't stay there. You know, like overcome those obstacles, keep your resilience, and you'll let it out. Keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting.
I have no idea.
media income masterclass.com is absolutely free.
Did y'all hear that?
What healing items spectacular on Instagram instance. If you completely want to change your life, create generational wealth, and operate from your overflow. If you guys want to operate from your overflow, that's exactly what I want you guys to do. So I can think of see you guys in class and remember to change through your family life so you can the legacy for your kids. Thank you.
Do so. Yeah, I don't know if there's a better place I can get to. Out in the hall, the music's hot louder. Look at how close we are to the speakers, though. It's like literally like right above our heads. It still sounds like this. Crazy thing is that the Calio ain't really that far from downtown. Like the CBD is not far away. What's our next spot? Oh yeah, he's tall. Yep.
Let's go wait for the music crew. Gotta give him $20.
There you go with the music. So all this stuff is free, by the way, you know. But you do need to kind of jump on the app and get the app going so that you can pull that ticket up real fast and not have the whole log jam, you know, with the line. Let's see what we got. We got Jewelry Bar from Urban on the other side. Bookstore, that's down this way. Like, yeah, the bookstore is over here. So it's basically on the way back to the Global Economic Forum, which was really like my main thrust of what I wanted to show. So like bookstores that way, or at least where they have a bunch of books and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we can go there. So this is just, you know, a little bit of backdrop, a little backstory. All right, what's that say there? 26% notification notifications. All right, let's go in. Let me zoom out a little bit. See some of the different things they got on for offer. I guess they're actually for sale. Yep. Juke joints and club players. All right. Perhaps. Oh, look, Katanji has a book. Goes my big deal, Audible. I do like Audible. There's another wall full of books. Oh, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Complete proof. What's this about? Huh. Oh, it wasn't this organized before? Somehow I missed it last time around, the time before that. I think that's kind of like the fiction section. I don't do too much of fiction. It's like self-care section. It's a pretty good section. Yeah. There goes all fiction there. All right. Oh, there's a non-fiction section. It's over at the end. And then the children's is over there. Mahogany books? Oh. They did a good job. See some of this non-fiction. There goes Michelle Obama out with a book.
I don't even know the people. We're not Facebook friends. We're just followers. I don't know.
Oh, the food. It's a little bit of a hike to get to the food. Like you gotta do a good bit of walking. It should be kind of closer to where the makeup section and hair care and stuff like that is. I could roll over there though. Shoot, I am kind of hungry. But right now we're super close to the back to my original spot. I might peek my head in and see if there's any more lectures going on that have anything to do with finances, entrepreneurship, etc. That and also kind of global strategy on our actual economics. So let me pop my head in real quick, and then we'll go get something to eat. Ah, you're an author? I'm glad you could join us.
Pushing it towards communities to make them believe that certain things are happening that are not. And so all of them are just basically, you can just call them all lies.
I was about to say, sound like lies. I had never heard of malinformation, but it sounded like spin. Got a little bit of kernel of truth, but it's still a lie at the end of the day. Catherine, let me ask you, you built you're building an entire digital museum around preserving the stories of Afro-descended people globally. What role does historical erasure play on misinformation, and how can we begin to re-educate people?
I mean, our history is how we understand ourselves. It shapes our understanding of who we are, what legacies have come before us, and
let's go grab some.
In all of that, I think one of the biggest things when it comes to historical erasure is disconnects us from our sense of identity. When we lose that, we lose an essential part of who we are. And I think the biggest way for us to re-educate ourselves, how we re-educate ourselves,
we can swing right back in a little bit. Let's see what they have to eat. It's gonna be a long line. It's always a long line to get anything to eat. Also, the portions kind of tend to be small. Like if you want to eat for real, you gotta hit one of the restaurants outside. Let's go this way this time.
There you go. There you go. Just like that. Don't change. Good. Good.
Oh yeah, alkaline water is good water.
Keep it soft.
They got a good point there.
Amen. Amen.
See why smart water is here.
Double not the rodent. Come and learn. And learn guaranteed.
All right, there are so many vendors, so many booths. It's like not even funny how many vendors and booths there are. Like you can't even really get into some of these booths. At least this one I can actually check out. Oh, okay, so we got shoes, shades, was that vendor that you wanted to check out? Let's scroll. I don't see that one showing up. Oh, there it is. So that's Disney. So right that way across from Disney. That's AT&T. Okay. 447. Got it. 4704. Just basically across from Disney. There's Disney. They just go straight across. All right, I got it. 4704. So that was another little bit of information. If you're trying to find something, you just kind of click on the little information screen, look it up, and then go find it. I should have done that earlier. Oh look, there goes the second floor. All we gotta do is locate Disney. All right, so there goes Disney. right, so it's in between Disney and AT&T. So if I just do a straight line, that should get it. There goes Disney. Oh, but didn't I go this way? Says Disney. There we go. Got it. Oh, you're most welcome. QR code. Savage money. Oh, I got all those hats, Stetsons. So I did see these three, but I didn't see Jason on there. Unless it's under a different name. Yeah. There should be a that's where Jason's supposed to be at, but it's not open. It's still closed. Maybe tomorrow it might be open. I see boxes and stuff and chairs. Restroom, lobby area, crown collection. I guess that's cool. I mean, sleeping style, yeah. Let's go this way. Somebody has some nice oil on. I need to buy some oil like that. So they wouldn't let me do my selfie stick, so you gotta bring a friend with you if you're trying to take pictures. Just keep that in mind. Like, no selfie stick. Oh, that's a good point. Might be speaking. That lemonade looks good. I think it's spiked lemonade. This way. So I was like shocked when I first went to this. Like, I'd been around, but I didn't like actually check it out till like 3 years ago. And like I went from an area that was I was in another state back then, so I went from like an area that was not us to seeing a bunch of us. And I was like, whoa, look at all of us. It was an interesting kind of like interesting invitation back home. All right, I think this is a lot more of the cosmetics. I mean, just a lot of the beauty stuff is down this way, I think. But it's also where the food is at. So like, you have like your, I guess it might be a little bit more than that to it over there. Because like there's like more hair stuff and more types of like makeup stuff down that way. But if you go this way, then there's food. Like there's actually like all kinds of like beauty lectures and stuff. You see what I mean when I'm talking about these lines for the food? All those freaking booths. Let's see what we can eat. Where we can eat. I guess this would be like, oh dang, I'm already at the 1 hour and a half mark. All right, well I'll go in once I grab my food. I'll kind of like stop and then we'll start back up a little bit later after I grab that grub. Yep, Usher. Let's see about what I want to eat too. I really want, dang, I hate that I missed the po' boy competition. Got the catfish dinner. I don't want that. Cajun wings. Bread pudding's good. I can't do jerk chicken again. I did that last time I was out. I gotta mix it up. Fried shrimp, wings. Hey, a hibachi plate. Oh. I wonder what they have on that hibachi plate. Nobody's on this line though. Like, yeah, I might have to do that. But then they got like the po' boy, and I want a po' boy. Dang. What am I going to? Po' boy or hibachi? Po' boys? Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, I can get like a Parkway po' boy like later on, you know, and just get like a nice big po' boy from one of my favorite spots. So I don't know. Maybe I will try that hibachi and then figure out where the heck they at too. Well, see, the fun thing about like me when I go out with the charger. I ain't trying to be drained. Fish meal, catfish po' boy. Yeah. There goes another chicken meal. Yeah. Crawfish balls. They sure do have a lot of crawfish balls. Creole gumbo over rice, vegetarian platter, combo plate, red beans and rice. I think I did that last year. Creole gumbo over rice. I could cook that at home. Ah, a redfish cake po' boy. I've never had that before. That's another thing, like some of this stuff reminds me a little bit of Jazz Fest, like Jazz Fest food. Oh my God, you gotta try that. Like just go to Jazz Fest for the food. You don't even have to go for the music. Crawfish pasta, French fries. I think I got it down to what I'm gonna get. Half chicken served. Okay. All right, I think I gotta try that redfish po' boy. We gotta see what that looks like. So Jazz Fest is it's like kind of like the end of April, beginning of May. Oh, that's a good plan. Like, I missed the fireworks last night. I think, like, last night they did something for the 3rd of July. I mean, they had, like, a Jefferson Parish event or whatnot. At least I saw it when I passed through Harahan. Oh, look at that. Nice little bowl. It's like everybody's getting like the chicken with the Is that the right place? It's like chicken and red beans to me. Or chicken and jambalaya. Oh, but when it rains at Jazz Fest, you better bring the right type of shoes. Oh, yeah, New Orleans. Everything I do is here for the most part. Except for when I venture out to some of the surrounding areas. I think I might have said something about like the parades. Like we have like some parades out there on the West Bank where they actually throw food. Like real food. I mean, I'm talking about like potatoes, chips, ramen noodles, pineapple. I think they even threw some they threw cabbage too. Cabbage and lettuce. Oh, the pricing? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not too crazy. But like I think the size of it is what kills me. I mean, it's like the size is always small. Oh, okay. Let me get that redfish cake po' boy. It'll take me? All right.
Either one, either way.
Okay, I'll take it.
Hi.
Got those nice wood spoons. All right. And tip thing. All right, gotcha, man.
You got the po' boy, right?
Yeah, the po' boy. It's the redfish po' boy. It'd be fast?
Yeah, but I forgot that bag.
Oh, dang. I was hearing what I wanted to hear. I was like, dang, my food's gonna be out super fast. Oh yeah, it is around like St. Patrick's Day. And it was like two parades that were like that. It was like Alanos, and then there was the Gretna parade or something like that. And both of them were throwing food. Like there was one guy that actually brought like a real like grocery cart and then just painted a target on it. He got a lot of stuff. Is that mine? That's the po' boy? All right.
Are those good? I've never had a po' boy.
Well, so there's different types of po' boys. This one's different.
I need a Brussels rice.
It's good. I got it. All right. So that's my po' boy.
That's the po' boy.
It doesn't like look like kind of like our actual normal po' boys. Like they're always doing something extra when it comes to these like boots and stuff. Let's split this out. Yeah. And I have nowhere to actually sit. So I'm gonna get back in to y'all in a bit, eat my food, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.